Hey guys, welcome to my first video of Storm States, and I do hope you enjoy. Okay, so let me start off by saying that for my first review, when I saw that Simmy had a Hollyleaf video, and I actually listened to it, I knew right away that I wanted to do a versus. I mean, she does have good points, but I don't agree with her on a lot of them. I have to say that when it came down to Hollyleaf, it wasn't that she got stuff done, it was that she held the family together all the way, 100%. Sure, granted, she got some stuff done, but it wasn't that she got everything done, it was that everything was happening so fast. Now, hear me out. Imagine that you learn you're not one of the three, your mother's mates with someone from Wind Clan, that someone from Wind Clan is Crowfeather, what all started this is Ashfur's fault, you kill Ashfur in private and don't tell anyone, you try to run away from yourself, you run away from your siblings, end up in a tunnel which ends up collapsing on you, you break your leg and meet Fallen Leaves. That's a lot. If I were Hollyleaf, I'd have killed myself or ran away from the clans. Then you have to deal with Lionblaze and Jayfeather. Jayfeather on one hand is a jerk to everyone, including his siblings, and always puts everyone down. While on the other hand, you have Lionblaze, who kind of thinks he's the greatest thing to happen to the clans, and basically just goes along with what everyone says. I mean, if I were to choose a character, it wouldn't be Lionblaze. Lionblaze is just a very weird and odd character. Every now and then do you see him actually caring for his brother or sister, but most of the time he doesn't give them the light of day. Again, he went with whatever anybody said. Rarely do you ever see him actually voice his opinions or take charge, but otherwise he just went with what other cats said. So, back to Jayfeather. You know, if I had a jerk brother like that, well, I'm not so sure he would have seen the next day as a kid. Also, he never really listened to anybody. He just kind of did whatever he wanted to do, and never slowed down to think, hey, I'm not the wisest cat in StarClan. I mean, he was kind of like Lionblaze when you put it that way. Also, I think that maybe if Lionblaze went on being with Heathertown, and Hollyleaf wasn't a character in the book, that would be kind of interesting. I know there's a lot of forbidden love, but rarely do you see Thundercats with Windcats. It's always Thunder with River, Shadow with Wind, Thunder with Shadow, and we could go on. And back to what I'd said before, if Hollyleaf had never been a character in the first place, there's a lot that could have happened if she hadn't happened. Think of the possibilities. What if Hollyleaf was a Tom, not a she-cat? What if maybe since Lionblaze and Jayfeather think they're all great that they split up and shun each other? What if Lionblaze stayed with Heathertail and moved to Wind Clan because all he had was Jerkfeather back home? What if Firestar received a different prophecy in the first place and Jay and Lion weren't even the power of three? That would change a lot. And even if Firestar hadn't received the prophecy, that would most likely mean Jayfeather and Lionblaze didn't have powers. I can name so many possibilities, but I don't have time to do that. Next, you have Devwing. Her main problem is she thought only about herself and not of anybody else, including her own sister Ivypool. And Ivypool is another story. I know she got treated like dirt, but that doesn't mean you leave your common sense behind and go join the Dark Forest. And if Hollyleaf hadn't been there to save them in the tunnels, they could have died in the tunnels and then the power of three never been fulfilled. Then the Dark Forest would come in, kill the clans, make their own evil clans, and ruin everything. But that's not the story. I think that if it had happened, it would be an interesting story, but it wouldn't be the same. All in all, I think that Hollyleaf is the main of the three. She held the family together, and she definitely should have had a power and been part of the power of three. Come on, she's the best character out of all of them. Give her a chance, Aaron Hunter. You can be so cruel sometimes. The poor girl got a messed up family, which isn't her fault, and finds out she's not blessed to be powerful. In the end, Hollyleaf sacrificed herself for a good cause and went to StarClan. I so wish she had ended up another Cinderpelt. Okay, time's up. Thanks for watching, and I do hope that you thought of Hollyleaf a little bit more after this video. Also, I want to thank my Patreons, Moonclaw, Mudstripe, KRR6502, and Virginia632 for all the help they gave me. And bye for now!